Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. So today we're going to be bringing out the big guns for you guys. We're going to be talking about the art of physical media. Now, I did steal that from my buddy Chris, Bearded Film Guy. Definitely go check him out on Instagram. He's been doing this series of reels on Instagram called The Art of Physical Media. I don't see anyone else really doing the quality of those kind of videos like he is. So definitely go check him out. I'll link him down below. So I kind of stole that idea from him. So Chris, thank you for that. But that's what today's video is. I want to talk about some of my favorite releases. And to be honest, they're all box sets from boutique labels that I think have the best artwork, packaging, contents. This isn't necessarily just talking about the movie. Now, I think the movie itself is the most important part of any physical media release. However, I would argue that maybe 30 to 40% of that release, the importance is obviously the packaging. There has been some releases that I think the movie is fantastic. The transfer looks great. Everything about it's awesome. But the packaging is not that great. It just kind of brings it down a little bit. Perfect example is the 7 Steelbook that just came out not too long ago. David Fincher's 7. I absolutely love the front of that. I think that artwork is amazing. It's the back that gets me every time. It looks like the back of a slipcover. And especially on a Steelbook, I think that was a huge missed opportunity. So that's why, like I said in my video reviewing this, that actually brought it down a little bit. Because this is pretty much literally what the J-Car had on the back. So as far as packaging, yeah, I got to give it a thumbs down. Unfortunately, the front looks great, but the back just takes it down completely for me. I can't stand it. So I don't know. I might be the only one thinking like that. That's just my opinion, because they kind of go together, to be honest with you. Now, I try to stick with 10, but you know me, I usually break that rule. So I think I have like 11 in here. But let's go ahead and we'll just start right at the top. Now, these aren't ranked. These are just all fantastic releases, I think, in terms of the art of it. But the first one, we are going to be talking about an Umbrella title. Came out last year, Caligula. Now, this one, phenomenal. I wasn't going to get this at first. I couldn't decide, but man, I'm really glad I got this, not only for the movie, because the movie, not for everybody, but the packaging is phenomenal. And they really, what Umbrella did with this is amazing. So you got the front, you have Caligula right there. And then you've got the spine. There you go. And kind of that Roman font, I guess you would say. The back, you have his coin, and the whole box has this marble print to it. Really gives it that elegance, that regal of the Roman Empire, especially if you see in the movie. It was marble statues, marble pillars, marble everywhere, and they really showcase that just on the box alone, I think is amazing. But the stuff that it comes with is really cool as well. Now, if you guys know this box set at all, you know I can't talk about everything in here, or at least I can't show you everything in here. But let's look at the slipcover here. So there it is. You have Michael McDowell and Helen Mirren right there. On the back, what better proof that I am God? I have a husband and a wife. I am all that is and will be, Caligula. There's the back right there. The dude was crazy. You do get some art cards with this. I'm not going to go through the art cards and all these. That would just make the video crazy long. But you are also getting, and I can't flip through this, but I can, I can kind of show you the front. You have the Caligula edition of Penthouse magazine. Of course, I can't show you this. And the reason they have this is I think it was like the owner or whoever it was of Penthouse, like heavily funded this. And that's why they had a Caligula edition of that magazine. You also have this book right here. This is a hardback book. This is your booklet that you get with most of your releases. And then again, the colors that they chose for this just gives it that kind of a very regal look to it, in my opinion. And then lastly, what I love, and I wish more releases would do this because I think this is such an awesome idea to put these in your box sets. You have the screenplay, and it says the most decadent man in the history of man right there. And yeah, this is the entire screenplay for the movie. I'll go ahead and fan through it right there. There you guys go. That is the Caligula release from Umbrella Entertainment. Now, any of these, if they are still available, I'll definitely make sure to link them down below. I don't think this one is available, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it is sold out. There might be like they always do cheaper editions. So I'll link that below for you guys. Unfortunately, if you want this one, I think you're going to have to hit up like eBay and, pay those crazy prices, unfortunately. So if I can get that in there, man, this box is tight. There we go. So we have got from Umbrella Entertainment, Caligula. Moving on, we're going to be talking about an Arrow title. This one came out a few years ago, and I think the way that they presented this is amazing. But we have got the Psycho 4K collection. This has Psycho 1 through 4 all in 4K. And what I like about this, and I think is amazing, is it's got like a plastic slip cover on it. Not like the other slip covers that they are doing now. This one is like a plastic, it's not the paper regular slip cover. But on it, it's got the shower curtain lines right there, as you can see. So it looks like, the scene, the shower scene. So there you are. You take that off, and there you have Norman Bates right there, dressed as his mother. Let's go ahead and set that over there. Now that right there is what really, for me, makes it stand out. But there is the front. There's the spine. This is a big boy right here. And on the back, you have their house. And inside, stuff is also jam-packed in here pretty tight. You have all the movies: Psycho, Psycho 2, Psycho 3, and Psycho 4. And then you're getting this really nice booklet in here. And this one is a thick booklet. I always say this all the time. You guys really need to, if you don't, read through these booklets, at least skim through them while you're watching the movie. It gives you new appreciation for the film. See if I can set these to the side without dropping everything. There we are. So we can go ahead and skim through that for you guys. There you are. This release, I think, is fantastic. And, the sequels in these, a lot of people sleep on the sequels, but I think the sequels, especially 2, really, really, really good. So if you guys haven't checked out the sequels to the original Psycho, I mean, of course, it's not the original Alfred Hitchcock Psycho, but the sequels really do hold up, and they do a really good job. So highly recommend checking those out if you haven't. But this is another one of those releases that I absolutely love. I think the whole package you're getting with this is fantastic. But there you are, the Psycho 4K collection from Arrow Video. So guys, let's go ahead and stay with Arrow right now. And I think this is my favorite Arrow release that they have ever done. And we have got the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. This is the Pinhead version. I do have the Chatterer version, but it's up behind me. I'm not going to take that down. But here's this one. Man, it just looks so good. This is the UK version, so it doesn't have the Paramount logo down there, which I actually prefer. It gives it more of a cleaner look. There is the back. You have the chains. You're going to see chains all over this box set here. One thing I think that stands out and makes this so special is you can see there's little cutouts right there in Pinhead. When you take out the release, what you're seeing under there is this right here. And then it goes even further. So now you have Pinhead with all of his muscle and tissue that you can see. But when we remove this slip cover, now you just have his skeleton. And then on the back, we have the box there. It says, "I'm in hell, help me." And then when you open this up, it says the famous line, "We have such sights to show you." And, drop something. As you can see here, there's all your discs. And let's even talk about the disc art. Each disc, you know which release of Hellraiser it is by the number of chains that are on each disc. And then if we reverse it to the back, it's kind of a continuous artwork. It does kind of go together. So there is that right there. Let's go ahead and close that up. And let me see if I can get this slip cover. One thing I will say is this slip that goes over this digipack is really tight. So sometimes it's hard to get it on. But there you are. And then you're also getting with this a nice, really nice hardback book. If you can see, you got the Pinhead right in there. The reverse side is Chatterer, and this is the same that's on the Chatterer box set. I did a comparison between the two. I'll link that down below if you guys are interested. And you have some amazing artwork in there. I mean, look at that from Hellraiser. There is the back right there. And yeah, awesome stuff in here. So that is actually my absolute favorite release from Arrow Video, is this Hellraiser Quartet of Torment release. I do really want, I can't remember if it's a Scarlet box set. It might be that it has the documentaries for each movie. That one I am interested in getting just for the documentaries alone. But there you are, Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. So guys, this next one, this is a lot of people's favorite release in terms of art, and the movie's awesome too, but we're talking about Second Sight's Drive. This, I think, is such a beautiful release that Second Sight did. Now, you'll see as I open this up, it's very simple. It doesn't have a lot of crazy designs on it, but the simplicity of it and the artwork they choose, I think it just fits perfectly for the movie. So there you've got the front, you have the scorpion that's on his jacket in the movie. The side, you've got Drive. And on the back, you have a little write-up about the movie. Oh, and then on this side, it's kind of hard to see, but you've got Drive right there. So let's go ahead and remove this. And I do want to say what they did with this was so cool. So it's an exterior box, and then you have an inside box, but the way it displays all the contents in there, it's so nice. So let's set this to the side here. We're going to take this out. All right. And so this is what I was talking about, the simplicity. It's just his watch, but man, it just looks so nice. So there it is. There's your discs. And there is the backside of the Digipack. You've got your art cards. And here is your thick hardback book. Right there, the hammer in the movie. So again, with the simplicity, but I think it's just perfect, just right. So there's that. There's the spine, and there's the back, a little write-up about the movie. And what I love about this is you actually get the novel in this. So there it is right there. There's his car. On the back, it says, I drive. That's what I do, all I do. And this, like I said, it's literally the novel. So cool, so cool. And this might be one of my favorite box sets in terms of art that I own. Might be. There's some good ones out there, guys, but this definitely is up there with the others. Guys, I just love the way that's presented. I think it's so cool. So there you are, Drive from Second Sight. So let's go ahead and stay with Second Sight. And this one took a while for me to find, at least at a good price, because I did not get this when it first came out. But we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, the front's awesome. The whole red, black, and white. You have Leatherface right there. There's the spine, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the back. But let's go ahead and open this up. And we're going to go through the contents. So here you are. And what's cool about this is you will see this is another one of those amazing continuous arts on the Digipack itself. So I'll open that up. There's one disc. And then you got two more. And there you are. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful artwork right there. And of course, you have your art cards right there that comes with all of the releases. This is probably my favorite part, is this booklet. Not only does it have amazing stuff in here that you guys should read, but what they decided to put on the side, it's all the animal heads in like his lair. You know the scene when he slams the door? That famous scene in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, on the back wall you see all the animal heads. Well, that's what they decided to put on the booklet right here. So there it is, guys. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre from Second Sight Films. Yeah, that back artwork on the Digipack and the book, it's so nice. I think it fits so well with the movie. So there it is, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from Second Sight Films. And why not, guys? Let's just go ahead and stay with Second Sight. We've got this one I picked as the release of the year last year, the Blair Witch Project. But it was for the restoration work they did for this. And the documentary they put in this is one of the best documentaries I've ever seen for a movie. But I love this artwork. It's got this black and white kind of drawing to it. It gives that feel of a found footage movie, just the quality of it. I don't know. It kind of looks, it has the grain to it and all that. It looks fantastic. There's the side, the Blair Witch Project. The back is just blank. Let's go ahead and take the contents out. Right here we have the Digipack. All of your Second Sight 4Ks, except for this one, come with Digipacks. So there is the inside artwork for the discs and more of that amazing, just it fits the aesthetic of the movie. All in black and white, that very grainy, looks like a home video shot. It fits the movie. Of course, you got all of your art cards. Now this is really cool. So here you've got Heather's notebook. This is essentially a replica from Heather's notebook in the movie. And then here you're getting what looks like excerpts from her notebook. They picked up these from when the movie was being promoted very early on. The creators and producers of the Blair Witch Project actually made a website and upload excerpts from Heather's notebook, and it made it feel like a real movie. That was part of the reason when people thought this thing might be real. But that's where they got all the stuff for that. And then you have your booklet right here. The artwork on here I love. You got your stick figure man from the movie. And there it is, guys, the Blair Witch Project. Moving on, I did a unboxing and review for this. I'll link it down below. Make sure to go check that out. But we've got from Hammer Films, Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter. I loved this movie, but the whole packaging and artwork you're getting with this, a nice leather bound. It's not real leather, but it looks a lot closer to leather than the cruising one, let's just say. But there it is. You have Captain Kronos. There's his emblem. The side, Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter. The back is just black. And there it is right there. All the stuff that comes inside of it. This is similar to the Drive set where it's a box within a box. So as you can see here, now we have this hard box and has amazing artwork on this as well. Look at that. Very cool. And then you are getting some really, really awesome content in here. My favorite part of this whole set is this Digipack. Let's go ahead and open this up. So you get a lot of stuff with this. So you're getting 5 discs, all the cuts of the movie. There you are. In different aspect ratios, might I add. But it's the back that sells it. One continuous piece of art. Isn't that amazing? I would love to have this as something to put up on my wall. I think that would look so cool. Of course, you're getting some nice posters right here. You've got your art cards. And what I love about this is you're getting, your normal booklet that comes with, all big limited edition releases, behind the scenes, essays on the film, different stuff. However, this is the kicker. You are getting Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter, the graphic novel, guys. Look at that. So if you guys are into comic books, graphic novels, and horror, this is for you. I'm telling you, you guys need to get this. This seems to be slept on. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this. If you guys are interested, definitely pick this up because this release has become one of my favorite releases of 2025 so far. And I will say, if you guys are interested in picking this up, I'll put links down below for all these releases if they're still available, like I had said. Most of them will be from the movie room, but for this one in particular, if you use code Kronos15, you're going to get 15% off of this release if you guys are interested. So definitely check this out. You guys will love it. Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter. Moving on. Now, I have all 3 of these volumes, but we're just going to showcase volume 1. All 3 look amazing. Volume 1, though, I think, for me, I like the best, but we have Homegrown Horrors, Volume 1 from Vinegar Syndrome. And then you have 3 different artwork pieces from 3 of the movies that this comes with: Fatal Exam, Beyond Dream's Door, and Winter Beast. There is the side, the back, the top, the bottom. You got artwork all around. And I love this artwork. It almost gives a feeling of a refined concept artwork, if that makes any sense. Beautiful, beautiful releases. Each of these movies has special features you want to check out. Love these releases. I hope Vinegar Syndrome continues with these because these are amazing. There you are, Vinegar Syndrome's Homegrown Horrors. This one in particular is Volume 1. Guys, this next one, I got to get this one out of a protective box that I had gotten. We're going ahead and we're sticking with Vinegar Syndrome here. And we've got the VSU for Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Look at that. Amazing artwork. So you've got right there, Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Roadhouse right there. Roadhouse. Roadhouse on the back. Roadhouse. And Roadhouse on the side. Roadhouse. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now, with all VSUs, they have the kind of little magnetic side We're going to open that up. And you got some more artwork right there. I will say, and I forgot to mention this a second ago, I love how it's got that like neon look that they have at the Double Deuce. Amazing, amazing. So cool that they thought of that. But anyways, there is that right there. You've got your slip cover. When you take everything out on the back, Double Deuce. And I can't wait because Arrow did, well, not Arrow said anything. It was, I think, Dawn of the Discs kind of had leaked it that pretty soon we're getting a Roadhouse from Arrow Video, which the box set for that looks similar to like I showed you with Psycho, where it has the plastic sleeve on it. I'm excited to check that out. I will be getting that to do a comparison between the two. But there you are, Vinegar Syndrome's VSU Roadhouse. Roadhouse. All right, guys, we have two more I want to talk about. I was actually able to get a Scream Factory release in here. And you guys may or may not know which one I'm going to talk about, but we have got Friday the 13th Complete Collection box set. Guys, the deal that you're getting with this, the price with all the movies, it's a steal. If you guys don't, you guys really need to jump on it. It is still available, which I'm surprised. And I don't know if this is going to be something that they're keeping forever. I really don't know. But let's talk about this artwork. So you got a collage of all the different scenes from all the different movies on the side. It goes to the back. The front, you have the hockey masks that he gets in Friday the 13th, part 3, which is my favorite. I know, pretty crazy. It's not 4. Everyone loves 4. But I love this set. This might be, man, I don't know. It's just an amazing box set. Amazing price for what you're getting. Look at that artwork. Beautiful. Beautiful. So there you are, Scream Factory's Friday the 13th box set. And the last one, this is another one that I do have in a protective case. You know, and I'd be crazy if I didn't put this in this list. But we're going to end it with a second sight release. And we've got Dawn of the Dead. This is the nice big boy. And if I remember correctly, this was Second Sight's very first 4K. So they jumped into 4K, making a statement. Let's just say that. So there you are, Dawn of the Dead. There's the side. There's the back. When there's no room in hell, the dead walk the earth. And the other side. And this is a top loading set. So let's go ahead and take that off right there. And this thing is jam packed with so much stuff. I mean, look at all that. It's crazy. So let's take everything out of here. And let's go ahead and go through this. So this is going to house all of your movies and your special features right there. Open that up. So there's all the discs you're getting. And again, with the one continuous artwork, I absolutely love. Look at that, guys. Beautiful, beautiful set. Not only are you getting this, but you're also getting this as well, which is the soundtracks. Isn't that cool? So 3 different CDs right there. And again, with the continuous art right there. In here, you're getting the Dawn of the Dead novel right there. Let's go ahead and flip through that. Entire book with this. Isn't that so cool? There's the front, spine, the back. And then here is your booklet. This is Dawn of the Dead, Dissecting the Dead. Nice hardback book right there. Especially for something as influential as Dawn of the Dead, I think this is a perfect release that it deserved. And there you are, my last one for this video, Second Sight's release of Dawn of the Dead. And guys, that's the video. Let me know what you think down below. Did you agree with these? Is there other physical media releases out there? Because there's so many that of course, I don't have them all, that you think is the best art of physical media. Again, thank you, Chris, for that one. I stole it from you. But guys, like I said, that is the video today. I really do hope you enjoyed it. You guys take care. Roadhouse.